same nasty ass feet, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get out of here, dude. This is Isaiah 29:9. Stay yourselves and wonder. Cry out and cry. They are drunk, but not with wine. They starving, but not with strong drink. Majority of Israel, first, you walk around here staggering with strong drink. Staggering, but not with strong drink. You drunk, but not with wine, physical wine. You drunk with those philosophies, man. The wine of those philosophies, the wine of Esau's philosophy, the wine of these nations. The wine of these heathen nations philosophies, man. Okay, this being some of them, man. Buddhism, Christianity, Islam, Egyptology, Rastafarianism, Scientology. You got niggas in Scientology, man. Mormonism, man. Come on, man. Right? Those are the democracy, man. The guys that homosexuality and lesbianism is good, man. That's a philosophy, man. Do as thou wilt. That's heavy amongst the children of Israel. You niggas want to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, how you want to do it. Okay, that old Winfrey spirit of there's many ways to get to the Most High. No, it's not, man. The scriptures say narrow is the way, straight is the way, man. To salvation, and I'm paraphrasing, and broad is the way to destruction, man. Okay, everybody doing what they want to do. That's a broad way, man. Going about to seek the Lord. That's a vain way, man. And Jake be knowing they out of order, man. They give you that look, man. They know better, man. She might be a tear though, man. So I ain't tripping on her. I ain't tripping on that. Our women, they link up with East. Look at this. More Edomites, man. You know you're Edomite, man? Yeah, look, man. Cave people, man. Cave people, man. Cave people, bro. Real tough, man. Look at cave people, man. But you don't want to hear the truth, man. You refuse to hear the law of the Lord, man. The scriptures say you're rebellious people, man. But they're rebellious children. Children that will not hear the law of the Lord, man. You will not hear it, man. For all intents and purposes, you just turned off. For what? We might be telling you that you're the best people on the earth, man. We telling you that the scriptures was written for you, man. That you're princess, man. Hey, Jake, no. But Jake just want to do their own thing, man. So we gotta wait. We trying to wake the elect up, man. I'll take that, man. You know, there's gonna be peace to the elect, man. But 2/3, you're not getting no peace, man. You're not getting no peace, man. You about to get holy hell, man. Okay? You about to get holy hell. Because you're rebellious, man. You're rebellious and you will not hear the law of the Lord, man. And the scriptures say rebellion is the sin of witchcraft, man. And the sentence for witchcraft is death, man. So the sentence for rebellion is death, man. Is death, man. Because that's the only reason. Another Edomite, man. More cave people, bro. Proving a point, man. Proving a point, man. Look at that shit, man. And everybody that walked up here barefooted was what? Edomites, man. Edomites, man. Come on, man. Red, man. That's Edomite, man. Red. That bitch legs all red and shit. Her face all red. Come on, man. And you gonna look at it. Cause they all fucked up, man. You Edomites are finished, man. Okay? But again, back to Israel, you don't want to know the truth, man. Okay? The truth ain't setting you free, man. The truth is condemning Israel, man. Every time Jake try to tell Jake what's right to do, nigga, you can't judge me. But let Esau tell him, oh, he'll listen to that, man. He'll listen to that. Okay? But you won't hear the law of the Lord, man. The law of the Lord tell you don't eat shrimp fat, according to lobster. Niggas dive right into a bowl of that abomination. The law of the Lord tell you not to lie with men and should not lie with mankind as he lied with womankind. But that both should be put to death and their blood is going to be on their hands. But Jake, you into that, man. The new super fag, man, is Jake, man. These guys on this side right here, man. Okay? Anywhere these 26, man. And you see that? That's the Lord, man. That's the Lord, man. He was an Israelite on a skateboard, and he just told you. He just told you what we were saying, man. Out of order. And then she get raped, there's gonna be a problem. Out of order. Hey, this is Jeremiah 5:26. It says this. Matter of fact, I just want to hit the point real quick and then I'll go back. Just Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that set up snares. They set up a trap. They catch men. And that's right, man. Anywhere Jake is at, man. A nigga always scheming on a man, trying to get him, laying in wait, laying traps. Even in your churches, man. These pastors, these preachers, they call themselves leaders of the flock, man. Guess what, man? They're setting traps for you, man. To rob you, man. They have you out here naked, man. Right? Okay? So the scripture said, for among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that set up snares. They set a trap that they may catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing rich. And that's a lot of you pastors and you preachers out there. So-called, man. The TD Jakes, Creflo Dollars, just name a couple. Them niggas wax rich, man. Huh? Because they heap all these people naked. You wax rich, man. Heaping up all of those disciples, man. But you just making them twice the child of hell, man. All right? Okay? Jeremiah 6:30. Reprobate silver shall men call them, because the Lord have rejected them. And that's right, 2/3 of Israel, you've been rejected by Yahweh Shah. You fallouts, man, you dudes that didn't continue with us in this faith, man, you got rejected by the Lord, man. Reprobate silver, man. Reprobate silver shall men call you. They're not going to call you the gold of Yahweh Shah. You're going to be called a reprobate silver, man. Why? Why? Because you didn't continue in the truth, man. And two, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. And that's another thing like that, man. You go around the skateboard, he said, they just want you, they want you to tell them what make them feel good. I'm just paraphrasing, man. To ease their mind, man. They don't want to hear that they're rejected. Like Esau, the so-called white man and woman. They don't want to hear that they're rejected by the Lord. You Edomites don't want to hear that the Lord hates you, man. You Edomites want to hear that everybody can be loved and saved. But you didn't do anything to warn love, man. Everything that the Edomite has done to the nation of Israel is to warn hate, man. Just like 2/3. 2/3, you're not going to get the love. Why? Because everything you did is contrary to what the Lord is preaching, man. Everything is contrary that you're doing is contrary to the scriptures, to the word of Yahweh Shah. So how can you on the same token ask for love, man? You don't even know what love is, man. They think love is a feeling good thing, man. Butterflies in your stomach, man. A smile on somebody's face, man. But that's not the love of the Most High. The love of Yahweh is that we follow His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous, man. Okay? You're not doing that. You got women out here dressing like men, men dressing like women. Okay? But then you want to be loved, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse I'll start at 22. Thus saith the Lord, behold, a people coming from the north country, and a great nation shall be raised from the sides of the earth. They shall lay hold on a bow and spear, and they are cruel and have no mercy. Their voice roars like a sea, and they ride upon horses, set upon a array of men for war against thee, O daughter of Zion. Those nuclear missiles. Okay? We have heard the fame thereof. We have heard the fame thereof. Our hands wax feeble. Anguish have taken hold of us, and pain as a woman in travail. Go not forth to the field, nor walk by the way, for the sword of their enemy and fear is on every side. O daughter of my people, gird thee with sackcloth, and wallow thyself in ashes. Make thee mourning as for the only son. Most bitter lamentations for the spoiler shall suddenly come upon us. That's the Jacob's trouble, man. That can be applied to Jacob's trouble. That can be applied to Jacob's trouble. Okay? I have set thee for a tower and a fortress among my people, that thou mayest know and try their way. They are all grievous revolters, walking with slanders. They are brass and iron. They are all corrupters. The bellows are burnt, and lead is consumed of the fire. The founder melted in vain, for the wicked are not plucked away. Reprobate silver shall men call them, because the Lord hath rejected them, man. And the Lord rejected Esau, and the Lord was rejected 2/3 of Israel. This is Romans. Led by your women. Your women are led by your women out here. Romans 9. Romans 9, this is Romans 9 and 6. Not as though the word of the Most High had taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel. So what does that mean? They are not all Israel that are of Israel. Meaning that all of these people on this side here, just because we're all Israelites, you got the Israelite of the Most High, and you got the Israelite that's to be destroyed. Israel that's to be destroyed. And just because we are Israel, don't mean you are Israel. That's why we're not out here trying to wake up all of Israel, man. We just out here waking up the spirit fire out by the side, the elect. That's the Israel of the Most High. Then you have the Israel of the world, man. 2/3 of Jacob, you're the Israel of the world, man. Okay? Neither because they are all the seed of Abraham, are they all the children, but in Isaac shall the seed be called. Now, how many children did Abraham have, man? He had 8 sons, man. He had Ishmael, Isaac, and he had 6 sons with Keturah, man. Okay? Now, out of all of those sons, who was the promise given to? Scripture said it was given to Isaac. And Isaac shall thy seed be called. And let's read it. And Isaac shall thy seed be called. That is, they which are the children of the flesh. These are not the children of the Most High. 2/3 of our people, you're the children of the flesh, man. You walk after the flesh, not the spirit. But the elect, 1/3 of our people, you're walking after the spirit, man. Okay? That is, they which are the children of the flesh, these are not the children of the Most High. But the children of the promise are counted for the seed. Now, who was the promise given to? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And it went from Jacob to the 12 patriarchs, man. That's what the promise was given to, man. It wasn't given to the whole world. Okay? When you speak about the Gentiles and the Greeks in the New Testament, those are Israelite foreigners, man. Those are Israelites that was living in the ways, the customs of the Greeks, man. Those are Israelites that were living in the customs of the other places in which they dwelt, man. Okay? The Gentiles are the Israelite foreigners. It goes to the Greek word ethnos, man, which goes back to the people of the same tribe and the same genius, man. Okay? But the majority of the people of the world, you don't understand that, man. The world likes niceties, man. Like it says in Isaiah 30, speak to us smooth things, man. They like smooth things and niceties, man. They don't want to hear that destruction is coming. They don't want to hear that judgment is coming. They don't want to hear that because of their wicked ways, they're going to be destroyed, man. Right? Reading on. Reading on. says, for this is the word of the promise. At this time Romans 9 and 9. For this is the word of the promise. At this time will I come, and Sarah shall have a son. That son was Isaac. Okay. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election, might stand, not of the works, but of him that called. So election, you can't make yourself be elected. You got to be called. Okay? And that's what this entire thing is about. It's about the elect, man. The judgment of the nations, as well as 2/3 of our people, but salvation, the kingdom to come, the glory. Guess what? That's for the elect. Those for the ears and eyes of the elect, man. Okay? And like the scripture said, before Esau and Jacob did anything good or bad, it was already predestined by election. And according to the scriptures, Jacob, he was elected to be the bearer of that promise, man, from the Lord. And Esau was made to be rejected, man. Okay? And then it goes on in Genesis 25 to tell you how it happened, man. Exactly how it happened. In the world, Esau would say, Jacob robbed Esau. No, Jacob didn't rob Esau, man. Esau gave his birthright up, man. So he wasn't going to get no blessing, man. He got a blessing after his crying and weeping, which was the sword. But he's knee deep in that blessing right now, man. The so-called white man is controlling the earth today through the sword, through the gift of the sword, man. Okay? Through his blessing. This was the sword, man. And now he has dominion, but guess what? Now Yahweh Shema is about to take that sword out of his hand, so then he's going to be destroyed, man. Okay? His last and final weapon to be made was the nuclear missile, man. And with that, all his own nuclear missile, Yahweh Shema is going to destroy him, going to take him out of power. They're going to take all the power away from all the kings of the earth, man. Which is all the heads of the earth, man. All the heads of these countries, man. So you got France, UN, NATO, EU, all of them, they're about to lose their power, man. They're about to lose all of their power, man. Okay? Esau, man. And he's going to serve the younger. Who's the younger? Jacob, man. And who's Jacob's sons? The people on his side here. The Israelites, man. Okay? But now you should know who they are. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. And people that go back to these people on their side according to their father's lineage, man. Those are the Israelites, okay? Those are the Israelites, all right? As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Now, why don't they bring this in the churches? Why don't they bring this out in the synagogues and the so-called houses of God, man? Because they're not telling you the truth, man. Okay? Everybody talks about God is about love. God is love. Well, where's that in the scriptures at, man? They don't say that. They just said it right here. Verse 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Esau have I hated, man. And where is it written at? This is Malachi 1 and 2. Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye saw, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountain and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness, man. So if those so-called Jews are over there, that's over here in Israel, call themselves Jews, if they're the people of the Lord, then who's Esau, man? You can't, they like to say, oh, it's Arab. It's not the Arabs. The Arabs are Israelites, man. Try again, man. Who's here? I'm going to say, Esau, no, we're not in power. So-called white man, you're the last You're going to be in hardcore bondage. You so-called Japanese, you're going into slavery too, man. Ammonites, you're going into slavery too. Koreans, Chinese, you Polynesians, y'all going into slavery too. Right along with Esau at. You Africans, you East Indians, you Arabs, you Syrians, you're going into hardcore slavery, man. And you damn sure don't feel like you so-called white. You're going into slavery too. Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Good, I work every Sunday.
Yeah.
Like you my church. What's your name?
My name is Deborah.
Rod Big.
Vic. All right, first meet you.
Everybody, Brother Big.
All right, brother Vic. You got you, bro.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you for the water again.
Absolutely. That way you don't get punched.
Yeah.
In the sun.
That's right. Thank you, man. All right, man. So, all right. So that's what it's about, man. But see, the church is not going to tell you the truth, man. The church is not going to break down Revelations 13 and 9 and 10. The church is not going to break down Jeremiah. Jeremiah 30 and 16, man. They're not going to break that down to you because that's going to stop their money. That's going to stop their money flow, man. Them people will get out the church when you start talking about so-called white woman and man going into slavery, man. They'll start get out the church when you start talking about America's going to be destroyed by nuclear fire, man. Because the majority of them people, they want to stay here, man. They want to enjoy the fruits of wickedness, man. Instead of the fruits of righteousness, man. But the elect, Lord willing, we're some of those men. We want to get out of here, man. We want to be freed from this captivity, okay? We want to be freed from exile, man. We want to go home, man. We want to be back in underneath our power, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay? We want to be back in our rightful place. We want to go back to our inheritance, man. Okay? We want to see the fall of our enemies, man. We want to step on our enemies' necks, take the beautiful of their women, man, and put them in harems, man. That's what we want, man. And that's all written in the scriptures, man. But these places, they tell you what they want to tell you. They go from one scripture to the next. Sometimes they don't even do that. They just get a scripture and then they bring up a whole bunch of stuff that was written of men, man, out of their own heart, man. Okay? Talk about prosperity and whatnot, man. We're not supposed to prosper on this side, man. This is not our rest, man. This is not our rest, man. This place is polluted. And it will destroy you with a sword of destruction, man. Okay? Hey, man. Why the hell about you outside for the water, man? You know? Check this camera. Right, man. So, again, man, they want to tell you about pieces of men, but they don't want to tell you the truth. Okay, this is Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore, all they that devour shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee shall I give for prey. And all these nations, okay, there's 18 nations, all 17 nations, the children of Israel, okay, they've had us in slavery at one point in time in history, man. The last people to have us in total captivity is the so-called white man, the nation of Edom, okay? But prior to that, all these Edom and as well as other nations have had us in captivity, man. So the scripture said all our adversaries, which means that all these nations are our adversaries. All our adversaries, every one of them, shall what? Shall go into captivity. Okay? All our adversaries, you're going to go into captivity. And that's in the scriptures. But do they read that? No. All they talk about is prosperity. got to pay for a blessing. You got to pay for a prosperity, man. If you want to get money in your life, you want to get all those niceties of the world, you got to give your money up. No, man, that ain't how it works, man. The Lord don't have no need for no FRAs, man. That ain't even real money, right? Money is an expense. If you use those debit slips, those debt notes, as what? As a defense, man. Pay your little rent, pay your bills, get you something to eat, might get you something to drink, right? But other than that, what, man? It's not for nothing, man. Okay? So the scripture says, therefore all that devoured us, and thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. They that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all the prey upon thee will I give for prey. So the Lord's going to give us all these nations for prey, man. Okay? The Lord's going to give us all our adversaries for prey. They thought they got away with it, man. Okay? A lot of them don't remember having us in slavery, destroying us, man. Some of them do. But guess what? We're going to have them as slaves, man. All these good women, these Japs, these Korean, Chinese women, guess what? They're all ours, man. All these Arabs, all of these, I don't know too many. Well, they got a couple Hamite nations that look all right. Eritrean women look all right. A lot of them are chicks. But anyway, these Polynesian women, man, they had us in slavery, man. So they're going to be devoured, man. They still look at us as the offscouring of the nations, man. Whenever they see so-called black, Hispanic, Native Americans, these people, they don't hold us in no high esteem. You know, they think about how they had us in rule, how they had rule over us, man. But the Lord said He's going to give us the nations as what, man? We're going to spoil them. All that spoiled us, the Lord's going to give them to us for a spoil, man. Okay, this is Psalm 1. Psalm 1 and 1. Sorry. Psalms 2 and 1. Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage? And the people imagine a vain thing. That's right. Why do the heathen rage? Why do you imagine a vain thing? Oh, we're going to have them in slavery forever. We're going to keep them in constant confusion. And this is what these people at the highest levels do, man. These people that you see walking up and down the street, they have no idea about global politics. They have no idea about how the UN and NATO works and the intricate workings of the elite. They have no idea, man. They're just benefiting off it a little bit, man. If you can call it that. But up on the highest levels of the echelon of society, these people, they imagine a vain thing. They're going to bring in the New World Order. The so-called white man's going to get another reign of terror over the earth. Okay? They're going to inject you with an RFID chip and make you a slave. Know your thoughts. Know your movements. Okay? That's a vain thought. So the scripture says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord. And your NATO, and your EU, UN, they're taking counsel against the Lord, man. How are we going to defeat him if he come out of space with chariots? How are we going to destroy him? How are we going to eviscerate the majority of his people? Put them back in hardcore slavery along with the rest of their own nations? How are we going to depopulate the earth? That's what they. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against His anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. And that's what they're doing. If we kill them off the earth, we're going to take their cords away from us. They're not going to control us no more. We're not going to worry about them coming in their power. They've already defeated us in so many other ways, economically, educational-wise, okay? And for a long time, spiritually, man, selling us lies, putting these churches and false buildings in our areas, man, okay? Putting homosexuality, dumbing down at people with the food, okay? With water, all right? So the scripture says, let us break their bands asunder and cast their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. So the Most High, He sits in the heaven. Yahushua, He sits in the heaven. Okay? And He's going to laugh at you, man. He's laughing at you now. And He's going to have you in derision, man. All this motherfucker you plotting against the children of Israel, it's going to be turned on you. It's going to be turned on you, man. Okay? He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sword displeasure. So that's how the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is going to speak to you nations, man. Since you nations say that you got a direct link to the Most High, that the Most High is living with you. Since you do all these things, guess what? The scriptures say the Most High is going to speak to you in his wrath and his sword displeasure. Because the Most High is pleased with these nations, man. And he's going to speak to you in his wrath, meaning by destroying you. How is he going to lay his wrath down on the heathen? By way of his sons, man. And his first begotten, Yahweh Shai. Okay? Yeah, have I set my king upon my holy hill, Zion. That king is Yahweh Shai. I would declare, and then you're going to have King David too. Okay? Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill, Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto me, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Okay? That's Yahweh Shai. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Why don't they bring this out in the churches, man? Because this ain't a feel-good scripture, man. You start calling these people heathens, white women a heathen, the Goot woman a heathen, Polynesian woman a heathen. They're not going to want to hear the word. They're not going to want to hear nothing you got to say. See, there's going to come a time where you're not going to be able to use the Lord's word for hustle, man. That hustle going to die out here, man. Just like the ones that's perpetrating, man. Okay? Right? Slacky, speaking at the, gotta keep watching. What's that? Anyway, reading on. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with the rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings, be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai, with fear, and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and ye perish in the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are they that put their trust in him. Blessed are they that put their trust in Yahweh, Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So yeah, man. But they don't tell you about that in your churches, man. They don't bring it up. They don't bring that word up when you out there, when they try to preach the word, man. Or they go to the feel-good scripture. John 3:16, for God so loved the world. When they don't even understand the word world, man. Nor did they teach their congregation to look up words, man. Okay? You shut up the kingdom of heaven to the men, man. That's, okay? That's what they do. They shutting it up, man. They'll tell you a little bit about something, and they go into a whole diatribe of BS, man. Okay? BS. And they get offended when they see this picture of Chesley Gordon getting stepped on, man. Well, guess what, man? The picture says we breaking down the strongholds, and this is a stronghold that's on our people, man. Amongst the rest of those lies that's being told all throughout this earth, man.
We are living in revelation.
That's right, we are. Yep.
Right now, end of time.
That's right. You see? You see? This is true. This is true, man. While everybody out here walking up and down the street, acting like everything's all good, we living in the end times, man. The very last of the end times, man. But the end time started when Yahweh Shai came, man. Okay? That's when the end time started. Then it was done. And now we're at that moment where Yahweh Shai is about to make his second coming. And he's going to destroy his enemies, man. He's going to destroy the enemies of his own people. He's going to destroy the enemies of these heathen nations, man. And they're going to know, all these spirits going to know who Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is. Because they already know in their spirit, but they won't say it, man. Okay? But the Lord got a day, a set time, where every knee. The Lord got a set time, which he has a set time and a moment where he's gonna wake you up and you're gonna know what time it is, man. And this is Philippians 2 and 10. Philippians 2 and 10. Philippians 2 and 10. That the name of Yahweh every knee should bow, of things in heaven and things in the earth and things under the earth. Are not these people on the earth? Are not the dead under the earth, the animals, all that? Are not the angels and the spirits in the heavens, man? So every knee is going to bow down, man, to the Lord, man. Yeah, because according to the Bible, the one you call Christ was black. All right? See? You see? You see? And this is a stronghold, man. People take this as disrespect, but this ain't the Lord, man. Okay? Every knee gonna bow to the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And when the Lord comes, every knee, everybody's gonna wail, man. Every last one of them, man. You're gonna have some welling in despair and shame. You're gonna have some welling in excitement and adulation for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Who is coming, man. Okay? Our Redeemer is coming, man. Okay? And then every tongue should confess that Yahweh Shai is a Mashiach, Yahweh Shai Mashiach is Lord, to the glory of the Most High, the Father, man. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And that's what we're doing, man. That's why you see the men of the Lord out here every week, week in and week out. Whether people stop here, whether it's a crowd, whether it's not a crowd, we do the sit-downs, we do the live shows. Why, man? Because we're working out our soul salvation with fear and trembling, man. What are we fearing? Destruction. We fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We fear his wrath that's coming to this earth, man. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, like this new church says, get stronger. We're getting stronger. Preparing us for that day, preparing us for that time. Okay? While everybody else thinks it's a joke, it's not. It's real, man. It's real, man. That's right, man. We're on a mission to sit from Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Look at that. It's like an egg. That's disgusting, man.